What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title that's actually pretty exceptional. This is one of those times where my job was really easy. This is a title called Fallen Aces, and it's a game that's set in sort of a film noir version of the 1930s, where you're a grizzled private investigator and previous Golden Glove winner who's working your way through a crime-infested city. Does that guy have a gun? Who is this guy? Oh, did he throw knives at me, dude? He tried to shiv me. Nah, I'm not trying to play that noise. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, give me one of those right there. You are a grizzled Golden Glove winning private investigator who's fallen on hard times. Insert all of those film noir 1932 tropes on into this game. But there is a gang war brewing right now where a number of different hood outfits are all fighting with one another. It's taken over the entire city. And you got caught up in the kerfuffle because you were investigating a case that is important to one of the bosses of one of those gangs, and then intrigue ensues. This is an immersive sim, so if you enjoy things along the lines of, let's say, Sulaco, which we just covered, or if you like games along the lines of Deus Ex, this is going to be one of those games you really want to check out. This is a game about exploration. This is a game about melee combat, although there are guns. I got myself like a little 32 special right here. I don't know how much damage it's going to do to anybody. 32 is not a large caliber, but I figure getting shot probably hurts a lot more than not getting shot, regardless of the caliber. So maybe it'll make somebody back up, but your job is to work with various entities. Like right now, this universe has kind of like a Batman-style guy who's actively investigating a lot of the murders and other things that are happening in the neighborhood right now. Oh, this guy's getting shot. He threw knife. What? They all came back, dude? Okay, let me see what I can do. I got my lighter out. I don't want to have my lighter out. Yeah, have fun getting shot, bro. You can also flip the gun around, and you can pistol whip people with it. You can do that with, like, every pistol in the game. There we go. My gun is losing durability. There we go. I'm just going to blap him real fast. Yeah, we'll just put you out of your misery in case you wake up. This is a game with a lot of language, a lot of violence, but it is a very entertaining game, and in fact, it's a very well-made game. So today we're going to be taking a look at it for about 30 minutes, seeing if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list, or if it's one of those games that is not for you. I'll be giving you my thoughts along the way. Spoiler alert, I think the game is utterly fantastic. It's currently in early access, so keep that in mind as well before you jump on in to adopt the game. However, it is coming in at an incredibly cheap price point for how good the game is and for how high quality the game is. Can you believe it? This game is $10 and it's got some of the best melee combat in terms of feel that I've seen in a really long time. But the link is down below. You can check it out there. On top of that, you can also take a link down there to find my Twitch stream and my Discord. There should be like a 4-hour VOD on the Twitch stream of me playing this game, just in case you wanted to see a little bit more of it. But let's get in here. You won't believe what just went down. We hit the jackpot. Here's the lowdown. We struck a deal with the crew that the freighter that's docked across the harbor. They were hauling a special shipment. 6 boxes of Tommy guns, body armor, sniper rifles, and with a few kind words, we convinced them to let go of the goods. We dispatched the loot to the boys on Dover Street. Glassjaw is going to be grinning ear to ear. I mean, he always has that grin, considering he's a little short on lips, but the Benedetto boys are about to learn a lesson in who has superior firepower. As for the surplus hardware, we stashed it all away in the A1 warehouse. It's been collecting dust since the strike. Okay. You are going to want to take a look around and read all these notes. This game is chock-a-block with secrets. I spent almost an hour looking for secrets inside the first level. I found like 3 of them.
That on your birth certificate? Well, whatever. Listen, pal, any chance you could put that pop gun to work and nail some more of these creeps slithering around the place?
Unfortunately, I've only got a few rounds left. Just give me a signal, and I'll take care of them for you.
Sick, dude. So I can cycle through my gadgets now. Ooh, I've got him as sniper Overwatch. Oh, that's going to be sick. I wonder if I can jump to that roof over there. That kind of feels like a location where I can jump to the roof. I don't want to, like, fall and bust my ass open, though. That'd be the worst. You got to pay for that service. All right, let's go over here. Let's see if this door's open. Is this thing unlockable? It's locked. I hear the jingling sound of secrets, though. I hear something good inside of here. Oh, okay. I kind of see what we're working with here. There's a button over there. Kind of curious if I can shoot it or if I can throw a stapler at it. I can! Oh my god, I totally didn't expect that to work, but it absolutely worked. I did think that was kind of a weird spot for a stapler to be. Let's unlock this loot back right here. There's going to be loads and loads of loot backs in this game. You're going to be searching through these levels tirelessly if you actually want to get yourself set up with decent loot and decent money and all that kind of stuff. I haven't seen what we get to spend money on just yet, but I found like 900 bucks in the first level and a gold bar, so that was pretty slick. What's this note say? I just said something about them needing new people for the shift. I'm going to pick up the painkillers in case I need them later. Is that to this locker over here? It is to this, oh my god, body armor. Let's throw that on. We got some extra bullets over here too. My baseball bat is about shot, so I think I'm okay with like dropping it on the ground. So we'll just leave that right there, and then we'll grab the 38 special speed loader. That way, I've got some extra ammo. I've also got a weapon because I can just beat guys to death with this thing, so it's not really that big of a deal. You have your choice in how you want to deal with threats inside this title. Stealth is 100% a valid option. Bloodless runs are also an option, just in case you wanted to go through and fight guys with that. Uh-oh. Sir, I get the feeling our gun's a little bit underpowered. I got him right between the eyes, and he just shrugged that off like he didn't care. Here, you just go to sleep. There we go, all better. The game is fantastically well animated. That's another thing you're going to notice, is that it's just gorgeous, but you have a lot of operational freedom in how you want to take down your actual quarry in this game.
Take care of him.
Yeah, get that guy. He's got a gun. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody's watching from up top. Does that guy have a gun? Get him too.
This one.
There's also a guy up there. Get that guy. There we go. Drop him for me. Batman uses a sniper rifle in this game. This universe's Batman has no qualms about killing people. He kills loads and loads and loads of people. He's kind of like the Punisher. How many charges do I have on that? So there's a guy up there. Looks like there's a guy over there.
Who is this guy?
Hey, what's going on, dudes? Welcome on in. Let me show you how I got the golden glove. All right, dip on. Oh!
Hey, watch this.
All right, sweep on out of the way. I haven't found the combat to be particularly difficult yet, but I'm only like part of the way through the second level. There we go. They've been knocked out. We can block. We can dodge. We can kind of stick and move and slip and weave and all that kind of fun stuff if you like doing it. Well, let's just stomp him out. You don't get the luxury of having nuts anymore. That's what happens when you cross me. It's the 1930s. There's no penalties for anything. We can basically do whatever we... What's up, boys? I could light them on fire if I shot that, but it's more fun to fist fight. Oh... Okay, yeah, or they could throw out a whole bunch of Molotov cocktails and light their own guys on fire, sure.
Give him a little leg.
Perfect, he's now down. I mean, any day where you wake up with a smoking butthole, I mean, it just looks like you went to Chipotle or something, but it'll be fine. You have a lot of operational freedom in how you want to play through this game. You can play 100% stealth. You can go balls to the wall, guns blazing if you want. You can fist fight everybody. You can actually go through, and I've seen people that are trying to do killless playthroughs as well, which seem to be possible, where you can just sneak your way through the levels without hurting anybody. I am a giant Judge Dredd fan and also an enormous Punisher fan, so I've been brutally beating all the criminals to death because I believe the best bad guy is a bad guy that can't come back to stab you in the back later to give extra comic book material. I don't like it when they make a comeback, you know what I mean? And so I'm trying to stop that from... Can I jump to that? Ooh, I can. Do I have a secret up here? Did we find a secrety secret? Hey, climb that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Where does this go? Ooh, it goes up to a roof access. Do I want access to the roof? Is there like a way inside the building over here? And in that operational freedom that I was just talking about, there's lots and lots of hidden areas in this game. Every single level feels tremendously open. There's lots of places for you to investigate and look through and find extra loot and things of that nature. As I mentioned earlier, I played for like an hour on the first level, and I don't think I found nearly all the secrets. In fact, I distinctly recall when I finished up the first level and it told me how many secrets there were that I missed, I was shocked because I really felt like I went through that place with a fine-toothed comb. I'm one of those people that obsessively cannot move on to the next level until I find every single secret. I don't know if you're like me, but I have to find every single secret, and I'm not allowed to look up how to do it either. I don't use guides or anything for stuff like that, so my playthrough times are going to be a lot longer than most people's, just because I don't find it tedious or a struggle. Look, you can pick up the birds. Just in case you like to do a little bit of pigeon grabbing. So back to what I was saying. Sorry, I got stuck in the collision of one of the areas, so I had to like replay the entire level because I have not been auto-saving like a good boy. The game does have quick save support, all that kind of stuff, just in case you wanted to check it on out. And thus far, I've been really impressed with this title. There's a bunch of little details here that you really want to take notice of if you play games like this. Ooh, he's got a scoped repeater. Ooh, it's tempting. Oh, it's broken? Aw, man. Dude, I was all excited about sniping a guy dead. Alright, I wanted to get some of the action like the other guy's getting, dude. He's up here just like sniping people and taking care of business and not putting himself at harm's way. I'm over here getting whooped on, getting punched in the mouth every 8 seconds. And like, yeah, I'm a Golden Glove winner. Like, I'm a good boxer. But at the end of the day, like, is that going to be enough to go up against an entire army of thugs? But there's lots of little details and lots of little beautiful things in this game that you're going to notice as you play through. For example, one thing that I personally noticed is that there's infighting between the enemies. If they hit each other, they get mad at each other. So, for example, I was fighting some guys, and one guy kicked another guy in the nuts on accident. He stood there holding his balls for a minute, and then he, like, said something like a voice line about, like, watch what you're doing, you know? Little things like that are really rad, and I appreciate them inside the context of games like this. Is he going to turn around on me? I don't know if he's going to turn around on me, but I got plenty of bullets, so whatever. Unfortunately, I can't aim. All right, let's just go down and fight him. Beat that guy down with the pistol grip. Jump back. Listen, hey, listen, you guys don't want this smoke with me. You don't want this. I know you think you want it, but oh, I'm backed into a corner. Okay, we got a fighter. Oh, he's got a gun. Okay, this guy's got to go like right now. What do you guys want to do? Get kicked into the river. You two, you got a knife? Stomp him out. Is that just like a gun frame? Yeah, that thing's busted, dude. I don't think that's going to be much help. We'll go ahead and take care of him, too. I don't leave my guys standing. What do you want to do? Did he just faint? I feel like, oh, that guy, okay, he's got moves. He's got, oh, he blocked my fist with his pipe? All right. Come on, what do you want to do? You ain't that tough. There we go, put him through the barrel. All right, I think we got him. Not a bad little brawl, not a bad little brawl. Let me just go ahead and hit some painkillers. It's like 1932, so I'm assuming that this is like 98% heroin. And so we'll hit that real fast. I don't know how to get up on top of that box right there. That box right there has money on top of it, and I don't know how to get to it. I definitely can't jump it from right there. I guess I could just walk out on the arm, huh? There we go. So we can climb up on the ledge right here, and then we can walk out on the arm. Perfect. This might hurt. Yeah, I had a feeling. A silver cigarette case.
I needed some booze money.
Was there like a easier way to get down to here? Because now I'm not so convinced that I'm going to be okay. That box drop right there looks painful. Ow. Okay. All right. My portrait is looking especially scuffied right now. It's not looking great. Could probably be better. I need to dig around and see if I can find some healing anywhere. Because if any of these guys have firearms or whatever, I don't really have a defense for that. I'm just going to get mangled. But there's loads of little details in this game. As I mentioned, you can pull like nail boards out of the floor if you see like an exposed board. You can pull pipes out of the wall if there's a pipe sticking out of the wall. You can find all kinds of interesting little things inside of this title to bolster and make yourself a little bit more resilient to attack. You can search through the trunks of cars and things of that nature in order to find weapons. Now would be a real good time for us to use a gun, I think. We got 3 guys over here. I think I can take them. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, give him a big fist right there. Give him an uppercut. Feed it to him. They don't want to mess with the champ. It's ding-ding out here. It's ding-ding for all. I got to make sure I got clear walking here. There's one down. Yeah, I am. You guys are getting dropped. Perfect. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Perfect. Knocked him out of the... I love the little accent horns, like when you do something action movie badass, where it's like, "Ding it!" and does like a little orchestra hit, sort of like James Bond style. Can I get in that door? I can't get in that door, but we do need to track down medkits and some other stuff. They said there was Tommy guns in there, but it's locked. Nothing inside the trucks. It looks like they've already been offloaded. That guy doesn't even know we're here. Oh, I definitely don't want to deal with you. Is he coming all the way around? He is. Okay, let's hide back here.
Something ain't right. Was nothing, I guess.
Let's see if we can take him in stealth. Judo chop!
Sleep tight, asshole.
I'm gonna need that pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and need you to relinquish that. That's gonna be my pipe from now on. Bunch of dead guys. Foreman office key. Think they got a med kit or anything around here, dude? I am beat up from getting that secret. I've got to assume that there was a better way to do that, and I just screwed it up somehow. I don't think I can get up there. That opens. Oh, this opens back up to that area that I was just in. Like I said, there's going to be loopbacks everywhere in this game. Getting around the map should not be that challenging once you've opened up various doorways and whatnot. Anything inside there? Nothing inside there. All right, I'm just looking for, like, anything at this point that might keep me alive. I can probably get into the foreman's office. Usually, these little things right here are breakable, but it doesn't look like they are this time around. Sometimes the boards on doors can be broken. Let me get my lighter out. I'm going to not mess around back there because I've already gotten stuck in the collision one time and had to reload a save, and I'd rather not do it again today. Let's get low. We got 40 HP right now. That's better than what we had. I mean, apparently my teeth put themselves back in, so we might be in good shape here. Sounds like there's treasure. You get like these wind chime sounds whenever there's any treasure or anything interesting around. Locking up the loading bay control room. Been having problems with some sticky fingers pinching cargo from the warehouses. If you need the key, come and talk to me. All right. Well, I've got the foreman's office key, so let's get in here first. Door control buttons. All right, open up the bays. Does any of this stuff over here do anything? There's a vent over here. Where does this go? And also, why would I want to be up here? I'm not precisely sure why I would want to go outside that vent. There's got to be some utilitarian reason why. But hey. Hey, what do we got here? A revolver? Yeah, let me get the money stacks.
Don't mind if I do.
Grab this big bad boy right here. What is like a Chiappa Rhino, dude? 357 Magnum speed loader. Yeah, I'm going to take that instead of what I got on me right now. This is my guy right here. Nothing in that note except to mention that someone stole like a round of vacuum cleaners or something, or maybe they were just using it as a euphemism. If I have sniper power, he can't shoot that oil barrel right there. Okay, I was going to see if he could shoot the oil barrel because I'd rather not brawl with the entire cast of the Peaky Blinders over here. Let's go. There is a Peaky Blinders reference in this game, by the way. Pretty early on. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right, give me that. I'm going to use that. We got the med kits. Anything else inside of here? I'm feeling good now. I've got that 5 o'clock shadow all nice and trimmed. I got my lines looking clean. I look grizzled. Unlock that, too, so that we have good flow through. And then with these other bays, A1 was where they said all the Thompsons and stuff were at. Let's see if these are still, like, lingering in here somewhere. Cigarettes? Yeah, I'll get that for the buff. Molotov cocktails. A scoped repeater. Where does this go? Does this also lead out to the other side? Okay. That leads out to the other side over there. I can smack him with the butt. I can also pistol whip him with that guy right there. Okay, I'm just making sure I know what my utilities are as of right now. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Actually, I feel like this will probably be more useful for what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work big time. One down.
Asshole.
2 down. Three. I don't really care if I use up all the ammunition right here. I'm like cool with it.
What? I don't know. Get the hell.
Nah, we're not doing that. Yep, you or me, exactly. I think that's going to be the last of our ammo. I'll go back and get the Thompson in just a minute. Oh, fire axe. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Throw that on in the inventory. You know there's like a million billion secrets in here. Every time they do this box maze shtick in a game like this, there's a million billion secrets in there, and I miss about a 500,000 billion of them. Every single time. Are any of these breakable? Doesn't look like it. Wonder if there's a roof access. I wonder if I can get in through like the little window slats up there at some point. It doesn't look like I can get up from over here, at least from what I'm taking a look at. But that's really what this game does exceptionally well. The world building, the level layouts, everything is really fantastic. I think that maybe the melee combat is a little bit simpler than I would like it to be in some cases, but that's hardly a complaint. It's just that, like, it's meant to have fast-paced, arcadey combat. Like, that's just what the game is. And frankly, the combat that it does have feels impactful. It feels like it matters. It feels like you hit hard. It feels like you get hit hard. All of the feedback is really good here. Oh, there was 30-06 rifle in there, or ammo in there, too. I could have reloaded the sniper rifle.
Nice.
All right, well, let's just take the Thompson for right now. The old Tennessee typewriter. Meow, see? Meow. How would you like to say hi to my Thompson? Meow. Squiggles, give him the business. I don't really, like, need to do this with you, so I'm just gonna pistol whip the hell out of you, get you out of my way.
Best you just lie there and bleed.
But these guys over here, oh yeah. Meow, you'll never take me alive! Meow!
Stay down, asshole.
I believe they are very, very, very dead. I even shot his knife in half. You can do that in this game, by the way. Like, if you hit a weapon that's in somebody's hands, it looks like it breaks and falls out of their hands, which is kind of an interesting interaction. Maybe I've been misreading it, but hey, big old crate full of banooners. I could get my potassium in. We got a sawed-off over here.
Well, would you look at
Only got 2 shells, though. But I haven't played around with a sawed-off yet, so, like, I'd be interested in playing around with a sawed-off. I like to imagine this universe's Batman is just watching in horror as I'm utterly obliterating everybody on the docks. I'm not like a take prisoners kind of guy. I don't know what's wrong with me, but, you know, I've always been a strong believer in spare no mercy for the merciless.
Teeming with sharks. Be very cautious if you think about swimming across.
Can I fight the sharks? Yep, there's definitely sharks in there. Many, many sharks. Is there an easier way across? It looks like there's an access bridge over there. We may want to give that a go. I love the visuality. I guess the visual nature of the game. I don't know what word exactly that I'm looking for. But all of the levels that I've played so far are very open. Like, you can look off in the distance and you can see something and you can be like, well, maybe that's my way across. Like, maybe that's my egress. And so far, it has been really, really consistent. What are these guys hauling over here in this boat? Bottles. What else you got rattling around? Spear gun spears. So there must be a spear gun around. I'm guessing that's what I got to use to dispatch the sharks. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Hey, brother. Bye, brother. That right there, that's called a bad Friday right there. That's called your day at work just went absolutely miserably awful. That's locked, and I can't seem to get through. Can I climb up and over? Are any of these bays open? I don't think they are. Where does this ledge go? This ledge has to go to something, right? Why would it be here if it didn't? Oh, to drop me into a lake full of sharks with no treasure and no secrets and no nothing over there. All right, that's fine. I'm just kind of like, 40% more depressed about the lack of loot over there than I was previously. I'll probably get over it with some light to medium drinking, but definitely wish that I could have gone and done that. Now that we know where the spear gun ammo is at, when we find the spear gun around here somewhere, we'll see what we can do. Let's climb up top up here. Lead pipe. Not really what I'm looking for. A sniper mook.
Riding the piggy.
I'll take a gold pocket watch. That sounds good. The money thus far, I haven't really found anything other than vending machines that I can use the money for. I found cigarette vending machines, and I found some other things that you can slot a coin into in order to get stuff out of them. But I'm kind of wondering if later on we're going to get hooked up with like an arms dealer or something like that that allows us to customize weapons or like tack things out a little bit. But let's see if we can work our way to that bridge over there, because I think that's probably the next place that we're trying to go. What's up with this wall? Well, that didn't do it. It definitely looks like it can be destroyed though, don't it? Does he have a gun? I can't tell. He's in the dark. He's got a pipe. There we go. Oh, you guys missed the good cutscene right there. Sometimes you lift a guy up off their feet by their lapels, and then you just slam them in the face hella hard, and they look all desperate, and like the actual sprite itself is very detailed and very expressive. Whoever did the art on this game did an absolutely fantastic job. Like, they legitimately killed it.
I saw one of them dog hands lean over like that.
Aw. Are they get eaten by sharks? They are get eaten by sharks. Okay, you guys just go get eaten by sharks. That's fine.
Stay down, asshole.
Nothing back there. Hopefully they didn't have anything on them that was vaguely useful. Let me get my gun out. Freeze! Private investigator! Oh, cool. We've got the spear gun over here. This note right here is just lamenting the loss of the shark population due to pollution in the area. I guess I can't really carry around the speed loader with me anymore, because the extra spears go in here, right? Does it already have a spear in it? Do they stack? Okay. I'm terrified of sharks in real life, so I definitely don't want to go in the water. I don't like sharks at all. I'm not down with that. I would rather not swim with the fishes, to get in with the colloquialism. But can I spear gun a guy? I want to see if I can spear gun a guy and get my spear back. Oh, what was that shot, bro?
That was my drinking buddy, you bastard.
It was your drinking buddy? Well, maybe your drinking buddy shouldn't have messed with me. Oh, I can stab him with the spear? I didn't realize I could gouge him with the spear. That's awesome, dude. I absolutely adore that. But this is Fallen Aces. I think the game is utterly incredible. The first couple levels that I've played so far have left me with tremendously positive feedback on this game. The price point at $10 is basically a steal for the level of production values and detail and like ways you can work your way through the levels and the way that you can play through. I think the game is utterly exceptional. I don't really have any complaints about it. Like I said, the melee combat could be a little bit more complex, and it could have a few more bumps and hooks and knobs to it. I would have liked it if I had seen some RPG mechanics going in as well towards character building, but maybe that's later on in the game. I don't know. I've been playing for like 2 hours now, and I haven't gotten there yet, but maybe that's where money ties in as well, is that it gives you access to some kind of, RPG mechanic that allows you to upgrade your character or do something interesting with the firearms or something like that. Either way, this one's an easy recommend. This is one of those days where I came to work and my job was really, really easy. Fallen Aces, kudos to the developers for making a game that is so rad. You guys have made something here, and like honestly, in such close proximity to Sulaco, I can't help but say that people that are into immersive sims right now are eating good in 2024. There just seem to be so many good ones coming out right now that just are fantastic. And so, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were playing around with Fallen Aces, a very unique game with a good storyline, great voice acting, good sound design, good sprites, good aesthetic. Not a whole lot to complain about here. This game's an easy purchase for me at $10, and I did. This isn't a press key. I bought this game this morning just to check it out, and I've been very, very happy with the purchase so far. I will see you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet, but up until then, it's time for me to go. Take care, folks. That's about all I got for you.